Wait, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Alex Holton, number 9. I play quarterback. Favorite game this season was probably the first game against Plano Wiley when I played the game. Just being able to feel like the drive and just controlling the entire game and just being able to play with everyone on the field was pretty exhilarating. Usually every day at practice was a funny moment because there's always something new Tommy or someone else would do that's fun just throughout the practice. What would I tell the coaches? I would just appreciate them and tell them thank you for everything they've done for me and all the things he's taught me, especially Coach Soka. I've had him in class and I've been with him for 4 years now, so all the life lessons and everything he's taught me is always applied to me every day, so thank you, Coach Soka. And to my family, just want to say thank you for being there for me every game and coming out every game supporting me, even though I didn't play all the games, but still supporting us. Always there, so appreciate it and love you all very much.
My name is Ethan Badgeny. My number was 89, and I played defensive end. My favorite game was Irving because that was the game I played the best. The funniest moment was definitely in the locker rooms with everyone messing around, and I would tell the coaches thank you for all the hard work, and I love my family.
My name is Blake Barber. I'm number 76. I play offensive tackle. My favorite game this season was Irving Nimitz. So I played really well that game, and D-line weren't that very good. Funniest moment was the first game we played against Fossil Ridge. On PAT, some of the defensive linemen were talking, cussing, and the ref came up and said, "Let me tell you something." Let me tell you something. I like to tell my coaches thank you, especially Coach Bailey and Coach Rumsey. They really pushed us through off season and helped me be at the level I am today. And to my family, just thanks for the support over the past 7 or 8 years I've been playing football, and hopefully I can continue.
My name is Rafael Oliveira. I play tight end. I'm number 84. My favorite game of the season was Irving when I scored my touchdown. The funniest moment to me was when Tommy scored on the first play he got in. And I'd like to tell my coaches, especially Coach Bailey and Coach Rumsey, that they made me work hard, and Coach Mitchell is, and thank you for being there for me, everything. I love my family.
Hello, I'm Jordan Taylor, number 22. I play middle linebacker. One of my favorite games this season will have to be the Fossil Ridge game. Halftime, we were a little bit too turned up. The funniest moment, I would have to say the Fossil Ridge game, because halftime we all got to bond together as a team, and it was really fun. It was really lit. I like to tell the coaches, I like to say thank you for letting me be in this program. I would just like to thank them to give me a chance, and just thank you for giving me all the opportunities. And I know that living with my mom without a father, I know that the coaches really were there for me, kind of as that father figure, and it really meant something to me. Mom, I just want to say I love you. I know that, these few years living up here has been kind of hard. You're a single mom, 4 kids, you work 2 jobs, and I just thank you for that. I love you.
I'm Ethan Gladwell. My number is 17. I play wide receiver. My favorite game was, I don't remember it, but the one where Trajan hit the one-handed snag, that one was pretty fun. Now I remember when just being in the locker room after the game. It's pretty funny. I like to tell the coaches in my family, thank you. They've done a lot for me. They helped me in class, and they helped me become a better person. I really look up to a lot of them, and I just really appreciate what they've done.
Hi, I'm Tommy Hutchison, I'm number 12, play quarterback. Favorite game this season is definitely senior night. We played Irving, and I scored because that was fun. And funniest moment is when I jumped up to hit shoulder pads with Coach Rumsey and I knocked him over. And I'd like to tell the coaches thank you for the opportunity for being a Hebron Hawk, and I really enjoyed it. And for my family, thank you for always supporting me and helping me with everything I do.
I'm Eric Marquez. I'm number 63. My position is offensive tackle. My favorite game this season is when we went up against Arlington Martin and we went 63-15. It was my favorite game because I got to play right before I got injured. I think the funniest moment for me this season is right after I got injured, the first thing I said to coaches, Coach, did I at least do the play right? Something I like to tell my coaches is that thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here and play with these wonderful people. I like to thank my family for supporting me and all that.
My name's Cole Phillips, number 94. I play defensive line. My favorite game of the year would probably be our rematch against Fossil Ridge because, we showed that a team that had beaten us in the past wasn't going to beat us the second time, and we really stepped up to the plate, and I feel like we all had our best game of the season. The funniest moment for me throughout the season was when I blocked a kick with my head. It was just hilarious to tell people, hey, I just blocked that kick with my helmet. It was awesome. Something I like to say to the coaches is just thank you. Thank you for the past wonderful 4 years. Thank you for letting me grow from a little, 5'11", 165-pound scrawny kid who did theater to now being, a captain of this team and being given the opportunity to help lead and help us grow as people and players. Something I like to say to my parents is thank you for supporting me for whatever I've been wanting to do throughout my entire life, and I love you.
Okay, hi, my name is Christian Johnson. I'm number 40. I play free safety, and I think my favorite game was against Irving, and I had 3 tackles in 1 quarter. So yeah, that was a pretty like great game for me, and it was on senior night. Funniest moment I had is when we joke about the other team and how they look, and then we just joke about it, and it's super funny. So, and that's every game. So, and then what I want to say to the coaches, I'm gonna miss y'all. Y'all should have played me just a bit more, but I'm gonna miss y'all. And what I want to say to my mom and my dad, thank y'all for putting so much money in me for football. Because I'm probably not gonna make it in college, but I'm glad you still put a lot of money in me for this.
My name is Dylan. I'm number 61, defensive tackle. My favorite game this year was Irving MacArthur. My funniest moment, well, it's not my funniest moment, but I think it was during the Fossil Ridge game. Everybody kind of beat up McHale. It was really funny. What would you like to tell the coaches? I love y'all a lot, and I'm so happy y'all convinced me to keep playing, especially Coach Mock and Coach Basil. I'd like to thank my family for putting up with my schedule with football and giving me rides whenever I needed it.
I'm Jaden Reynolds, number 30, and I play outside linebacker. My favorite game this season would probably have to be the Arlington Martin game because we sat in the locker room for a while for a rain delay, and then we came out and then we started whooping them, so that was really fun. Funniest moment this season, I think, was the first Fossil Ridge game because at halftime we kind of had a party in the locker room. It was just really hype and a good environment, and it got us hyped up to go back out. To the coaches, it's been a good 4 years. I'm glad it was with you guys. I wouldn't want to spend it with any other coaches. I'm glad we made a good run this year before it had to end so soon, but it was fun. My family, mostly towards my mom. I'd like to thank her for this opportunity because if I wouldn't have moved in with her, I wouldn't have got to play football with all these men that I grew up with, so yeah.
My name is Noé Rangel. My position is defensive end. I'm number 70. My favorite game this season, I didn't really have one, honestly. I just saw it as an everyday thing. We kind of went in there, we did what we were gonna do, and then we showed up, we showed out. The funniest moment this season was during practice when I popped Darius. I didn't even mean to, it was completely on accident, but it happened, so I'm just always gonna remember Hebron for that moment. I would like to tell the coaches just thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here. I just want to thank my family for bringing me up right, and yeah.
What's up? It's Frank Carmine, number 42 here, side linebacker. My favorite game this season was definitely the senior night game when T. Hutch, QB1, scored a touchdown. What I like to tell my coaches for defensively, just thanks for sticking with me. I didn't really play much, but always a motivator on the sideline. Offensive coaches, I could always get it done. My family, I love my family. That's true, they always supported me. Funniest moment, definitely Tommy scoring the touchdown. That is something I'm always gonna remember to the day I die. is T. Hutch, always representing the cleanest boy on the team this year.
My name's Alex Day. I'm number 11 and I'm outside linebacker. My favorite game had to be the first game of the season, the Plano game, because that's when I had my best game. I had like 15 tackles, I had a pick, and I had a couple more sacks, and that was overall just like one of my best games. One of my funniest moments had to be the Fossil Ridge game, just like during halftime. It was a fun environment and we're all like getting after it, even though we kind of took an L after that, but it was still a lot of fun. What do I want to tell my family and coaches? That thank you for believing me. The past 4 years have been quite a lot of fun, and it will be missed, but I want to say thank y'all for believing me and always supporting me.
My name is Jonathan McHenry, number 41. I play inside linebacker, and the funniest moment I can remember was the Fossil Ridge game, and well, we was playing in the locker room at halftime. I think the coaches remember that. My favorite game this season was the Capel game, and to the coaches, appreciate it. It's been real, coaches, and I appreciate everything y'all done for me and my family. I love and appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for sticking with me.
My name's Kevin Wada. I'm number 26. I play safety, and the funniest moment this season was the Fossil Ridge game where everyone was just partying and throwing fruit and everything. And my favorite game was the Louisville game where I flipped a guy. I'd like to say to the coaches, thank you for the opportunity you gave me, and to my family, thank you for the support through all these years of football.
My name's Trajan Perkypile. I'm number 41, and I'm a tight end. My favorite game this season was probably Arlington Martin or the senior night, which was Irving. Funniest moment was the halftime at Fossil Ridge, because everyone was just going crazy. Something I'd like to tell my coaches and family, just thank you for giving me the opportunity and allowing me to be successful in my high school career.
Hello, my name is Jacob Kimball. I'm 54 and I played quick tackle, even though I was injured for most of the year. My favorite game would have to be the MacArthur game. My funniest moment would just have to be like the times that we're just in the locker room. There's always something funny going on inside the locker room, whether it was some people making a joke or something stupid going on.
What would you like to tell the coaches?
Thank you. You all have been a great help to me, and don't know where I would be without you all. To my family, I love you guys. Thank you for helping me get to where I am today.
Alright, my name is Grant Paulette. I'm number 27. I'm the kicker and punter for Hebron High School. My favorite part of this season, favorite game, would have to be the last one, even though we lost. It was kind of a stepping stone to the next chapter, and just realization that I do have another time to play, which is also a good thing to have. The funniest moment had to be this season was in the Marcus game when it was raining. I caught a bad snap, kind of muffed it, and then went to kick it and karate kicked the kid in the face. It was kind of funny. So just wanted to thank everyone else, all the coaching staff. They've pushed me as hard as they could to get me to where I am, and now I'm committed to a D1 college to go kick at and continue my career. So thank you. So I'd have to thank Coach Zimmerman and Vaughn as well, just as much as everyone else, but them especially, because their sheer grit to keep me going, keep me fighting, and keep me kicking. I definitely have to thank my family for everything that they've done for me, that just driving me to kicking sessions, to bring me up to school when I can't drive myself, but now I can. But just the sheer determination to get me to where I am at the level I am now.